yourself!
Coddle as well as Trolls, so now it's just level 2s versus level 1s and a 3 versus 3, and FLYSOLO has already been slowed down quite a bit. Gets the stun out onto the Troll, but finally the Earth Spirit's going to show up, gets the slow onto FLYSOLO, and that is going to be your first blood for Zephyr. Just as you call it, though, just being able to chase that support out has got to feel pretty good, especially when we have the Troll being able to push Skem back out of this bottom lane.
Yep. No, if you look at
in, a roll, almost lands on Skem, and, well, the little bit of shield from Sven will delay the death, but eventually he does fall.
No, because I actually was supposed to...
Just being able to chase that support out has got to feel pretty good, especially when we have the Troll being able to push Skem back out of this bottom lane.
Yep. No, if you look at
in, a roll, almost lands on Skem, and, well, the little bit of shield from Sven will delay the death, but eventually he does fall.
No, because I actually was supposed to...
Go.
He's 2 levels above.
First strike in, slowed down. The Furion is able to catch him with the Sprout. Velo's going to try and go for the TP, but...
that was the sacking trying to pressure it.
Be able to bring down Sam H, but it's still not enough. The Sven shield, what a beautiful toss from Dendi. That's a sick little play. Saves Velo's life. They get to the shrine and will be able to...
I think we're going to have to wait until the pressure comes from
bottom lane. Again, they tried to go for Sam H, but now it's going to be Zephyr who ends up falling. Raven still going to try and cut him. Cuts down the trees, managed to get onto Sam H, gets the ensnare, and that should be enough unless Sam H can somehow juke his way out of this one. Slowed down, though, by Raven, and now Raven's actually...
I think we're going to have to wait until the pressure comes from
bottom lane. Again, they tried to go for Sam H, but now it's going to be Zephyr who ends up falling. Raven still going to try and cut him. Cuts down the trees, managed to get onto Sam H, gets the ensnare, and that should be enough unless Sam H can somehow juke his way out of this one. Slowed down, though, by Raven, and now Raven's actually...
I guess he clicked this tiny, and he's a little far. Like an early Crimson Guard would be nice, but I guess he's feeling too. Like he went up there and he died like twice.
Good pick off there. That is, fortunately for him, does not have a TP, and they're doing a good job keeping that courier on top of him, keeping the vision. They'll catch him eventually. So in the end, this ends up being a support for support, costing. Sam H is going to come in from behind with a dust. A cute little play. Starbolt as well as the beautiful Coddle. Look at that one with the blast coming in. The Luna pops her ultimate, does manage to get some damage back. Dendi, with all those stats, is able to survive through all that damage, and Benhur ends up falling even as he stole away so much damage. The Urn actually doesn't hit onto the Luna and will not kill Skems, so... The two of them. Sam H is going to come in from behind with the dust. A cute little play. Starbolt as well as the beautiful Coddle. Look at that one with the blast coming in. The Luna pops her ultimate, does manage to get some damage back. Dendi, with all those stats, is able to survive through all that damage, and Benhur ends up falling even as he stole away so much damage. The Urn actually doesn't hit onto the Luna and will not kill Skems, so the two of them make the moves.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is just playing good Dota though. Like they just wait for the cooldowns and then they fight.
Oh, look at this. Epicenter going in, and Burrow Strike. Even though this Razor is tanky, he's not tanky enough to survive through all of this magic damage burst. There it is, the Blink Dagger. Not only just got the kill on the Razor, but it is able to make sure this Furion can't really pressure towers as easily. They don't get him, but they do. This is some balls on them. Not only taking the tier 2, but also defending this tier 1. If it's successful, the detonators are just going to walk away with nothing, which is exactly what happened. This is some balls on them. Not only taking the tier 2, but also defending this tier 1. If it's successful, the detonators are just going to walk away with nothing, which is exactly what happened too. But maybe caught before he's able to grab it. TP coming in from Raven. It looks like Tigers are going to try and fight this one as best as possible. Detonators have already gotten the pick off on one, though. If they can catch Raven as well, it'd be really big, but the Rod of Atos isn't back up yet.
Okay, let's see.
1437 coming in from the side of the Will-O-Wisp, but he just gets ripped apart by that Razor who'd already stolen up so much damage. Zephyr barely managed to make it out as well. Velo went in with his epicenter, but everybody from Detonator is so tanky, and this is not good for Tigers whatsoever.
I told you.
You wait for the mistake, and it looks like they found. I think they're trying to see if Velo will go on him. Velo hasn't taken the bait just yet, but it's Zephyr who wrapped around and did kind of take that bait and gets caught for it. Sam H managed to get the kill on him. Looks like they're going to catch Dendi as well. Once again, Detonators so smart in setting up these fights. Sam H is going to be revealed here. This is going to be the pickoff. Detonators.
Should just let him have this? Don't make
Detonators do not make the same mistake the Tigers did, right? They didn't try and bail him out. They say, we're cutting our losses. Okay. Didn't cut our losses well enough. Oh no, Benhur. It's okay to lose one core, but then you're going to lose two.
Yeah, see, you shouldn't get that kill.
Nice. That is a beautiful Will-O-Wisp coming out from the Coddle. That's going to be stall things up. That's really all he needs to be able to protect his core, even if he dies here. the space.
Net worth is...
Oh, what a beautiful smoke this is. They're going to run into Raven here. Raven's going to be silenced up. He may not be able to save himself with a battle trance here. He may just fall, and sure enough, he does. Fly solo, and going to be able to block Zephyr as well. Make sure he cannot roll away. That is 2 dead. You can see Skem is already trying to tilt 1437 as they know they have won the fight, and they're just going to catch even more with Dandy's going to fall as well. 2200 HP.
Yeah. No, the TN are feeling like they can almost run wherever they want.
Yeah. Oh, but Benhur managed to get out the BKB in time. They didn't chain stun him in time, and now he's going to be able to drain all of Dandy's damage and turn that into the support. 1437's already dead. Raven has
someone insta-stun, and then like the Tiny comes in.
Roll in from Zephyr, trying to bail out Raven right now, who's silenced for so long. Couple more shots from the Drone Ranger is going to be able to slow him down, but eventually they're just going to turn and kill Velo instead. So it looks like they did manage.
Someone insta-stun, and then like the Tiny comes in.
Roll in from Zephyr, trying to bail out Raven right now, who's silenced for so long. Couple more shots from the Drone Ranger is going to be able to slow him down, but eventually they're just going to turn and kill Velo instead. So it looks like they did manage the Will-O-Wisp out in time, and now, well, 1 BKB down, but Skem has popped his BKB. He's playing all that damage into Dendy. Dendy barely makes it out alive, but Raven may not be as lucky as that Ethereal Blade just wipes him out. A good epicenter out from Velo, but it's not enough to actually kill any of these heroes, and 1437 just calls it. The Will-O-Wisp out in time, and now, well, 1 BKB down, but Skem has popped his BKB. He's playing all that damage into Dendy. Dendy barely makes it out alive, but Raven may not be as lucky as that Ethereal Blade just wipes him out. A good epicenter out from Velo, but it's not enough to actually kill any of these heroes, and 1437 just calls it.